Hello, my friends! Andang here for another episode of the Epic Story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to go and talk to Horn after we killed all these orcs. Well, I went ahead and killed all the orcs. Now it's time to talk to Horn. So let's go ahead and do just that. You have discovered the Dark Door.
That is the Dark Door, and beyond are the paths where the dead are said to walk.
My heart is heavy with dread, but so too is it filled with sense of wonder. That is the Dark Door, Staftang. And beyond are the paths where the dead are said to walk. You must know the story of Isildur and the men of the mountain, and better even than I, for you have journeyed with the Dunedain. Aragorn is the first of that line I have met. And then, only briefly. He strikes me as the most unusual man. We are not long in Edoras. We're not long in Edoras together. But I did mark him to be skilled with words. Perhaps in time of peace, he could delight the ear with tales of his people. And may yet before all is done, I would ask for a different tale than that which concerns Isildur and the Oathbreakers. Perhaps something with joy in it. For now, let us move away from the Dark Door. I'm glad to have seen it, but I will be gladder to leave it behind us. Okay. I agree, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, so we now need to bring the Orc Sigils and the Warg Teeth to Alan Firmidon. All the way back down there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, lots of XP increasing devices for our legendary items. And I have to say, I love the way they did Paths of the Dead. And especially before they added in the whole Gondor thing, the Paths of the Dead was kind of cool because it would just be like this creepy, dark door, and we had no idea what was going to be behind it. Once they actually filled in the Paths of the Dead themselves, I feel like it was a little underwhelming from what the books show it as, but at the same time, I don't know what we would be doing in there. We passed through the Paths of the Dead very quickly, and I think that that's honestly the best thing for this type of game and for the story in general. Our characters shouldn't be in there very long, or even in there at all, really, but it's after Aragorn went, so it works, I suppose. It's a bit of a stretch, but in theory it should be open and available. There goes the Lone Rider up here, whereas I'm just catapulting myself down here. Alright. Nearly down. Okay, now we just need to head north. And then we will talk to Eladon and move along. I think we're getting very close to Helm's Deep, if I remember right. As far, obviously, geographically, we're very close to Helm's Deep. But I'm talking about the story. I think we're getting pretty close to Helm's Deep as well. I don't think there's very much in between here and there. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's how this goes. We're in Book 12. I don't remember how the book... I know that Book 14 is the end of this. I don't remember what Book 13 is. That might be Epic Battles. I don't remember. But we're getting cold. Well, we just started Book 12. Okay.
What are these? What have you brought me? Are these teeth?
Are these teeth? Her expression changes from disgust to admiration as you recount your battles against the orcs and wargs in the Harrowdale. I did not ask you to do this. I offered no reward. and yet you still campaigned against the creatures on my behalf. I do not know what to say, Staftang. After my husband Dunhere rode to fight alongside his king, I believed no one would give a thought to the troubles of Harrowdale. And yet you did. Thank you, Staftang. I hope you did not take offense earlier. I spoke from a place of despair. But you have not given me a reason. But you have given me a reason to hope. If there are more loremasters like you in this land, perhaps the Harrowdale will yet be made safe for the folk of Edoras, if the battle for Rohan ends not in victory. Dang. Times really are that desperate. I mean, this is a major assault on the people of Rohan here. Right, and Horn has been given his chance to teleport now. And so we will talk to him here.
We have delivered the message. It is now time to move on to the next stage of our duty.
Horn listens with amusement as you recount Ellen Fremedon's grateful acknowledgement of the help you provided to her people. Are you surprised by the Lady of the Harrowdale's transformation? You should not be. There is no more certain way to attain friendship of a ruler than helping ease the problems of the ruled. We are, all of us, on the same side now. Only Saruman gains to profit if we squabble among ourselves. We have delivered the message, and we have somewhat eased its sting. It is time to move on to the next stage of our duty. Alright. Ramp of the Dark Door. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're taking that.
Eomer wished for us to travel to the home he left behind.
That's kind of boring. That's hardly the Ramp of the Dark Door. It's more just like, yeah, random Gondor cloak. And I mean, this whole armor setup is just really disappointing. Much rather just stay a ranger. We have done as Eowyn asked, and now we should fulfill our obligation to her brother as well. Eomer wished for us to travel to the home he left behind, that we may see now it fares in his absence. That home is Aldburg, in the Eastfold. It was once the seat of power in Rohan, before the king took up residence in Edoras. Now it is the home of Eomer, and it is natural for his mind to dwell on its well-being. He spoke of Arsil, its steward, as a man of good motive, but of short reach to accomplish such lofty aims. Perhaps we will arrive. Perhaps when we arrive, we will see that Arsil has exceeded his master's expectations. Arsil's gratitude. Can't get it till later. Alright. Fair enough. So... now we have to go all the way to Aldburg for no apparent reason. I thought this was like the, if you have time, feel free to. You know what? I think we are going to go ahead and end the episode here, even though it is a bit short, just because I don't think you want to see the travel all the way over there, and this is a good ending point, I think. So, thank you everyone so much for watching another episode of The Epic Story. When we return, we'll make our way to Aldburg and check on the old capital of Rohan for Eomer. But that's not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of The Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.